Often we talk about depth, but how important is it for these teams to possess it?
Yeah, especially with the amount of injuries we see happen every season. It's so critical that teams have players that are ready to step up and produce and really allow you to not have to change the way you play.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Jason Wallace is out there with Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Dort in at the 3 slot. Tatum kicks to Holiday. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a 3-point game. Outside Williams. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you can see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Tatum setting the pick for White. And Holiday has it in the corner. Tatum on the wing. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
Jason Tatum. The play will be reviewed under NBA rule.
The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Had a chance to catch up with Joe Mazzulla, and he knows his team has its hands full going up against Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. The coach said Shai is one of the best in the league when it comes to scoring off the bounce. And when he's not scoring, he's kicking it out to an open teammate. So we have to make sure our rotations are quick. We'll see how the defense responds, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. Williams with a clean look. That 3 off the mark.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Here's Porzingis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
And because he can score from all over the floor, Porzingis can find space inside. That's not the case for most 7-footers.
And it's Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Richard, the Celtics have been among the NBA's elites for quite a while now.
Well, they've been a title contender every year for almost a decade now. Even with several coaching changes over that time, they've been the model of consistency.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Tatum against Williams. Tatum dishes to Holiday. Outside, White. Pocket 6. And he tries in, and White with the stuff.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Jason Tatum grabs the board. Wallace against White. Holmgren with the steal. And oh, here we go with Wallace. Nobody back. And again, Oklahoma City with the triple.
He's just ridiculous. He is just an absolute surgeon when he has the ball. This man is surgical. There is no way to slow him down when he wants to score.
Tatum passes to White. Back to Tatum. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
An outstanding transition player. When Gilgeous-Alexander is on the attack, good luck trying to contain him.
Over in the corner, Porzingis. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Basket counts. 2-for-1 chance here.
Let's see if they use the clock to their advantage.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. Again, Oklahoma City.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, coach has to be thrilled. You can draw up all the X's and O's you want. The guys have to go out there and execute with enthusiasm. This is that modern big man play. Tall guys who are comfortable draining shots from deep.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren sets the screen for Dort. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Porzingis kicks to Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Dort. Tatum passes to Porzingis. Here's White. Off target from outside. Good if it goes. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Oklahoma City.
Showing their energy so far, sprinting up and down the floor, getting out in transition and taking advantage.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
We've got Brown. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. And it's Queta in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the Boston Five. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Hey, Kevin, the Thunder are young, but they figured out how to win. Defensive ace Lou Dort talked about their chemistry. He said nobody cries about shot selection or anything like that. We know what each player can do. We just really want to see the team win and succeed. Kevin, you see that in their play.
Don't you, David? Every single game. Pulling in the right direction. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Caruso. Kicks it out to Wiggins. It's stolen by Brown.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it.
Pass to Queta. Nice ball movement by Boston. Picked by Horford. Here's Pritchard. And the three ball is good. Pritchard's got the opening basket here in the second quarter for the Celtics.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending. Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Jang with the screen for Caruso. Traps in the tray. Caruso's got his first 3 points of the game. And Greg, you talk about toughness, a compete factor. How does a team create that culture?
Call it critical mass. When you have the entire organization and enough players committed to that kind of effort, everyone has to meet that level.
And here is Caruso. After the three-pointer from Al Horford. Fires the three. Caruso, no good. Boston trailing. Now, Craig hasn't made one yet. That ties it up.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
And so Caruso will bring up the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Wiggins surveying the floor. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Boston making a switch here. Cornette's checked in. Now here's Caruso. His three-pointer's off the mark.
Yeah, that's a shame because I'm not sure the defense will let him get a shot that good again very soon.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Here's Carlson. Now here's Caruso. Pass to Carlson. Drills the three-pointer. Carlson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Richard trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The Thunder with the lead. Three-pointer, and the Thunder another 3.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brown with the screen on Wiggins. Craig kicks to Brown. There's 1:17 left in the first half, and that one drops for him.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Richard, when you talk about Jaylen Brown, many scouts felt he'd never be a #1 level option offensively. But he's proven some people wrong.
Kevin, many scouts have been wrong many times. The question has been answered. He wasn't a great shooter when he first came into the league, and his ball handling also needed to improve. But now, both of those are strengths in his game.
And the Thunder with the possession here. Following the bucket by the Celtics. There's the triple. Miss number 6 for him. He's made 2 of his 8 attempts. Craig against Wiggins. Cornette can't get it to go. Oklahoma City leading by 3. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Carlson. Here's Caruso. To the wing on the left. 6 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. It's hauled in by Cornette. Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Well, he didn't exactly light it up from the free throw line a season ago. Shot right around 70%.
Takes the 13-footer, and it's good. But hold on, the officials.
NBA rules. 2 minutes are allowed to
We
review.
are not going to halftime just yet. Officials signaling they are going to review the tape.
And the NBA Replay Center in Secaucus is queuing it up, and even before we look at the replay, I'm pretty sure he got that off in time.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. It's the Thunder. They lead by 2. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really making a difference here.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
If they don't change their approach in the second half, let's just say his success will continue.
So for Oklahoma City right now, Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Case and Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 spot. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Pass to White. That one good for 2. White's got the game tied up here for the Celtics.
And great to see Porzingis share the ball. A great decision from the lobby.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, well, like a lockdown corner in football, teams just try to keep the ball away from Jrue Holiday. He says, I feel like they're not afraid of me, but like, okay, get him off the ball. To me, that's respect. I don't need other people telling me how good I am. You can see it by their actions. Kevin?
So true. He can be intimidating, David, and we thank you for that report. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams has a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. Rebound, Boston.
And the defense was right on him there. Nice contest.
It's stolen by Dort. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Now guarded by Porzingis. Back to Williams. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Wallace's shot is good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Holiday, a screen on Holmgren. Porzingis kicks to Holiday. Pass to Tatum. Holiday sets the pick for Tatum. And it's off from three-point range. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. The kick out to Williams. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Boston's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The three from Tatum. Buries it from three-point range. Tatum's got the lead up to 3 now for Boston.
Look at the big Tatum from the coffin corner.
Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes up on the wing, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron. Boston's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. Greg, seems like we always talk about Shai Gilgeous-Alexander's offensive side, but when it comes to deflections and steals, his defense, he's one of the best.
Yeah, his two-way ability is sometimes overlooked in the mainstream media. But people in the know how good of a defender he is. And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
The three from Tatum. The Thunder pull it in. Holmgren's got 6 rebounds in the game. Williams from outside. It's rebounded by Walsh. Boston's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half.
Outstanding vision there from the lock-in. Porzingis showing he can read the floor, capable of setting his guys up.
So both teams changing it up here. The Celtics shooting just their second attempt at the line tonight.
And they shot 81% from the line last season as a team, so you really can't find fault with what they're able to do there. Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kate is checked in, and Jaylen Brown subbed in for Derek White. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Pass to Hartenstein. And here's Wiggins. Latrey. Good on the three-point shot. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
Here's Pritchard. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Carlson. It's tipped. And a fast break now for the Celtics. Craig, good. Craig's got his first points in this one. For Oklahoma City, they've gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Horford dishes to Brown. Shoots it up. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
Got to be cognizant of where Brown is at all times because this man will torch you.
Here's Hartenstein, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And he's stroking it well, but he just hasn't shown the aggressiveness that they need out of him. Probably in front by more if he was taking more shots.
Pritchard passes to Craig. Here's Pritchard. And so after 3 quarters of play and some great offensive output. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford. Then there's Brown, and it's Cornette in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Brown, and it's blocked. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Caruso. And here is Craig. And that's out of bounds. Boston will return possession. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the Thunder with some changes. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. Clock at 4. Holiday inside the line. And the rebound goes to the Thunder.
And usually that's a bucket for him. But look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
And Derek White picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Celtics making a switch here. Brown's checked in. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Alex Caruso is checked in for Wallace. Holmgren against Porzingis. Pass to Dort. Now Caruso. Williams for 3. It's hauled in by Brown. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
Ooh, quick first step by Tatum. Look out.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Dort. Deflects the pass. White drives in. Gilgeous-Alexander with the rebound. Oklahoma City trailing and pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City. We can expect a dramatic end to this one.
Yeah, no quit by either side, guys. Neither team willing to give any ground.
From deep three-point land, and it's White missing. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And the foul on Drew Holiday. That is his first foul of the game. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He's picked up by White. Williams for 3.
And you want more of this from Tatum. Able to make an impact on defense with this kind of activity.
Pass to Holiday. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Holiday's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Williams. Holmgren the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Porzingis. The Celtics have gone just 33% from the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Brown kicks to Porzingis. Brown deciding where to go with it. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. Shot clock at 5. Tatum finds Brown. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And now a 4-point Celtic lead. Holiday against Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso, the pass to Holmgren. On the wing, Williams. He's covered by Brown. Pass to Dort. And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That could be costly. When the game is hanging in the balance, the last thing you can afford is to turn it over.
Holiday, a screen on Dort. Tatum kicks to Porzingis. Holiday sets the pick for Brown. That's to Porzingis. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Holiday. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Under trailing by 4. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Dort wide open. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Dort's got himself on the board with 3 there. Tatum against Dort. 54 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Nails the tray.
Oh, he is just so clutch, saving his best for when the pressure is at its highest.
Holiday, the pass to Porzingis. To the middle, here's White. Out to Porzingis. Pass to Brown. Back to Porzingis. Holmgren with the steal. 5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Dort passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Out left to the wing. Holmgren wide open. Laces one from 3.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
To end the run. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Fires the 3. So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. This win.
say we can expect a bruising battle between these two, Grant.
Yeah, these are two teams that dare you to bring the ball at them. They both feast on the defensive side, so don't expect any scoring records broken in this one.
So the opening lineup for the Timberwolves, Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Julius Randle out there with Jaden McDaniels, and it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Randle. Shot clock at 5. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Boston pulls it in.
Well, I cannot believe he didn't capitalize there, and neither can he.
Back to Tatum. No good with the triple. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. I asked him how Rudy Gobert alters their usual game plan. Coach acknowledged that he's a factor and said Rudy definitely demands more from us offensively. We have to be careful where we put our shooters with him waiting for swats. Coach thinks intelligent offense is what it takes to beat Gobert. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And so Tatum nails both of them.
You really like your chances with Tatum at the line. He locks in and focuses on these two.
Here's Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Picked by Gobert. McDaniels got room. Cans it from the wing. McDaniels got 5 now.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Now here's White. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Boy, White is a capable three-point shooter now, and he does not need a lot of space or time to get off his shot.
Pass to Randall. McDaniels, a screen on Tatum. Back to Randall. Outside McDaniels. Now Edwards. From outside the arc. It's hauled in by White. Boston's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Porzingis. White drives in. Back to Porzingis. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Very capable as a point guard is Derek White, showing off his playmaking skills there.
Edwards, a pass to Gobert. McDaniels from long range. Drills it from deep. Give him 8.
And, you know, even though he's not a lights-out shooter from deep, the defense still has to be more aggressive there.
White with a screen on Conley. Three-pointer, Holiday. Porzingis finds Holiday. Driving inside. There's Tatum with the 3. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
Conley passes to Edwards. Outside Conley. Pass to Randall. Launches a 3. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
You make a 3 on Conley, he's looking for payback. He's got great competitive spirit.
White against Edwards. Now here's Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple. Already 5 lead changes here.
Speaks to how evenly matched these teams have been thus far.
Here's Randall. It's McDaniels on the wing. The 3 ball. Boston pulls it in. Tatum looking it over. Porzingis passes to Holiday. Back to Porzingis. And there's the screen. No good on the 3.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
For 3, Conley. Pass to Edwards. And here's McDaniels. Back to Edwards. And it's good. Off the back rim and in.
I tell you what, Edwards has a really nice, smooth release, and that shot looked in the moment it left his hand.
Holiday with the ball. Puts up a 3, and that's good. His first bucket of the game. And so Conley will bring it up for the Timberwolves. They trail by 3. Back to Edwards. From behind the arc. Porzingis grabs the board. Holiday, a screen on Conley. Stolen by Conley. Here's Edwards. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Boston out in front. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
They've got Torrey Craig. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then there's Al Horford, and it's Queta in at the center position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Offensive rebound. Queta gets the bucket.
Trading the lead back and forth, neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
DiVincenzo can't hit. Boston has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Now here's Horford. No points yet. Brown inside, work it on Reed. Back to Brown. Stolen by Reed. Fast break, Minnesota. Here's the 3. He drops it from range. Oh, another lead change. 6 total in the first half.
And this is the battle we were hoping to see.
The 3 from Craig. Hits the three-pointer. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Knocks it loose. And they're pushing it up. And he lays it in on the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Garza. Outside Reed. Just 5 on the clock. The 3, DiVincenzo. And again, it's Minnesota with a 3.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Cannot give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Craig. Offensive rebound. Queta. Horford outside. Reed with it. Picked up by Craig. Reed passes to Ingles. Now DiVincenzo. 4-3. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Here's Brown. He's off on the layup.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim. And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
You know, that time I thought he did it with authority. Tremendous putback at a time when they really need it. That is his shot, guys. So you can't just give it to him. You've got to get up on him and get into his airspace there.
Pass to Brown. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Fast break, Minnesota. Craig against DiVincenzo. They set the pick. Here's Garza. 6 to shoot. 3-pointer. Here's Reed. Outside, Alexander Walker. Outside, Ingles. Another shot. Pass to Garza. It's tipped. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Boston's gone just 1 of 6 from the perimeter here in the second. Brown with a screen. Horford, right side. Pass to Queta. Inside. Oh, it's stolen. DiVincenzo on the wing. No good on the buzzer beater. Tie game in Boston. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
The Timberwolves, 25. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shot.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One of the stories here, Jaden McDaniels getting it done today.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
On the court for the Timberwolves. Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Rudy Gobert is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Conley in at the 1. Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
Now here's McDaniels. Pass to Randle. Conley with the ball. Conley, a screen on Holiday.
I love the persistence and consistency and urgency of Holiday's defense. He does not take any plays off.
White for 3. The offensive rebound. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
His hang time on the rim puts a sweet cherry on top, B.A.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
And can put the other team on its heels. We'll see how it plays out.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Brian, last season, Jason Tatum surpassed 10,000 career points. He said, it sounds crazy. I always think about when I was a kid growing up with my mom and saying I wanted to be in the NBA. I may have thought I would be one of the best players, but to actually do it is a surreal feeling. Brian, he's being honest.
Yeah, dreams do come true, Allie. Thank you. Now here's Edwards. Conley finds Randle. Edwards against Holiday. Conley, a screen on Holiday. The kick out to Conley. And they recover it. Back to Edwards. Here's McDaniels. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. McDaniels got 10 points in the game.
Attacking right away. McDaniels wasting no time there.
And he might not blow you away with numbers, but there's a reason why McDaniels is on the floor so often, Clark.
Hey, B.A., I love his versatility at both ends of the floor. He knows exactly what's needed from him by his team. He gives it to him. He doesn't need a lot of touches. He just plays the game. Love his motor, love his consistency. He is the epitome of a value-utility guy.
Outside Conley, outside for Randle. Let's go with a 3. Randle, great positioning on the putback. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
Randle really a force on the offensive glass. This guy plays with so much energy and excels at crashing the glass.
And Holiday powers it home.
And you have to love it. The floor general taking things into his own hands.
Just the aggression they're looking for, man.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others. Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
The kick out to White, deflects the pass, and it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Now here's Horford. No points so far. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Queta gets the bucket.
Horford, clearly one of the better passing bigs in the league, adds a nice wrinkle to his team's offense.
For 3, DiVincenzo. Rebounded by the Celtics. Queta's got 7 rebounds in the game. Ingles against Craig. To the middle. Out to Horford. Left side, Brown. Big hit from outside, Jaylen Brown.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Out to DiVincenzo. Fires the three. Gets the three ball to go. DiVincenzo's got 6.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Craig, good.
He kicks it out. Takes advantage of the open space. That'll leave a defense scrambling.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Reed for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at it.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front. They lead by 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
You have to love his unselfishness and ability to make those around him better.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Al Horford out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Peyton Pritchard. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Now here's Alexander Walker. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
That's a clutch shot by a big-time shooter. And where's the D?
Queta, pass to Pritchard. Fires for 3. Screen by Horford. Back to Pritchard. Takes a 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
You're leaving him all alone? Good luck. He's going to drill that every time.
Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Launches it. Rebound Boston. Queta's got rebound number 8 now. Celtics lead by 7. Here's Brown. Out to Horford. Horford, a screen on Ingles. Takes the 3. That's good from Craig on the assist by Horford.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Alexander Walker's got 6 points in the quarter. Outside, Brown. Pass to Horford. It's intercepted. And they're on the run. DiVincenzo with a screen on Craig. Ingles passes to DiVincenzo. Craig with a steal. Here we go, one-on-one. Here's Pritchard from downtown. And the Celtics another 3. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for the Celtics?
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
They've been pounding any miss on the glass and cashing in on the offensive boards. I've been impressed with that aspect of their game.
Here's Garza. That 3 off target. Had some space there after the pump fake. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Naz Reid. That's his first foul. So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Horford. White, he's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard. And Minnesota will go for a different look here. Gobert's checked in for Garza. Julius Randle comes in for Reed. McDaniels is checked in for Ingles. And it's Anthony Edwards in for Alexander Walker. Edwards. Porzingis grabs the board. They've got time on their side here, Grant.
And if they're smart, they'll milk the clock a little.
And Brown with the stuff.
Just awesome speed from Brown. Blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Now here's Edwards to halt the run. Edwards rises up and powers it down.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Brown. Back to Porzingis. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. Brown can't hit. Timberwolves trail by 13. McDaniels inside, defended by Brown. Here's DiVincenzo, and the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
DiVincenzo's got major bounce now. This kid is a big-time leaper. He can play at the rim and above it, too.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Celtics.
And at first glance, it appeared to be an easy win for them. However, they had to weather some storms along the way, Grant.
Yeah, in terms of competitiveness, it was a lot closer than the final score indicates.
Pass to McDaniels. Fires from deep. DiVincenzo can't hit. Boston on offense. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. He got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
First team foul.
27 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Edwards, a pass to McDaniels. McDaniels, a screen on Brown. Edwards can't hit. When you look at all the turnovers, boy, what a way to drive your coach crazy.
Yeah, your game plan means nothing if your players can't execute.
Here's Tatum. So we see the Celtics taking the W here. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes.
for both of these rosters is that they both feature top-tier athleticism.
And, Kevin, that bodes well for us, right? There's a lot of speed, some great athleticism. I'm sure we're going to get some highlight reel plays tonight.
And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Edwards on the wing. He's joined by McDaniel. Julius Randle is out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's Conley in at the point. Pass to Holmgren. Launches it. Drills it from outside. Holmgren's got 5.
And with that threat of the outside jumper, Holmgren generates space for this offense.
Now here's McDaniel. Edwards a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side, Edwards. Rebound by Wallace. Gobert dishes to Conley. Back to Gobert. And the foul called on Cason Wallace. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. And Edwards slams it in.
Flying high, Anthony Edwards, ladies and gents, cleared for takeoff. You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle with.
And Edwards slams it in.
He can't let Edwards get in the lane. Outstanding at using that burst of speed on the drive.
Williams with a clean look. No good on the triple.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Puts up a 3. A three-pointer is right on target.
3 points.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort with a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Rudy Gobert with the rebound.
I saw a green light there, but he's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. McDaniel sets a screen for Edwards. Conley feeling it out. Outside for Randle. Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And you don't ever want to get into the habit of letting the offense get to the rim.
Oklahoma City shooting their first free throw. First trip to the line in this one.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
He's listed at 6'5", but Brent, Jalen Williams seems so much bigger than that on the floor.
Yeah, Kevin, one of those guys that has more presence on the floor than the measurements you look at on paper. This guy plays bigger. He's got a great frame. He's got great strength. He's got great poise. And there are a lot of people who are going to recognize just how talented Jalen is.
Now Williams, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Rudy Gobert continues to embrace the challenge of elite rim protection. He said competition is what it's about. Sometimes I'm going to get dunked out, and sometimes I'll get the block. But I'm not going to stop coming and doing what I do. I'll be there every time. Kevin?
David, just like you. Thanks so much. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Oklahoma City Thunder. It's a three-point game.
SGA from way out there, knocking down the three.
Timberwolves have gone 3 of 7 from the field since we've gotten underway. Conley with the 3. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Wallace. And again, it's Oklahoma City.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
And that was a confident shot. Love when Edwards just rises up and fires off the dribble.
Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a two-pointer. And the jumper falls for him. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Edwards kicks to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. McDaniels, a screen on Torch. Edwards' shot is good.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans the shot from the wing. 9 points in the game so far. Timberwolves trail by 6. Outside Edwards. Drives to the hoop. And Edwards slams it in.
It's simple, guys. Keep getting Edwards the ball and just let Ant cook.
Holmgren sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Here is Edwards. Conley with the 3, and that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Thunder.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
Well, they've really attacked off of the turnovers, so leaking out and capitalizing on fast break stuff.
Wiggins is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Mitchell. And it's Alex Caruso. And it's Carlson in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Greg, this is some kind of note. Last year, Minnesota, for just the second time, had ever won a series in the postseason.
Yeah, they've been bounced in the first round, 10 of 12 appearances. But last year's team was different. Their elite defense fueled the conference finals round.
Now, here's Mitchell. Wiggins from outside. Garza pulls it in. Reed against Hartenstein. Garza gets the 3-pointer to fall. Garza's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Caruso looking for an opening. In the corner, it's Wiggins. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
He's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
Here's DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Back to DiVincenzo. Out to the right wing. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Garza. Let's go. It's rebounded by Hartenstein.
He lacks defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Timberwolves trail by 7. The wide open look here for Ingles. A 3-pointer, no good.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And it's Wiggins missing. The Timberwolves have gotten only 1 of their first 4 shots in the second quarter to drop. And the wide open shot from DiVincenzo. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. And so here is Oklahoma City. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Carlson. There's the 3. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. Timberwolves trail by 7. Where there's a lot of emphasis on 3-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
Reed the pass to Garza. 6 to shoot. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Hartenstein. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in this game. Mitchell wide open. It's good from long range. Mitchell's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
And the basket by Ingles.
And sometimes the simplest play is the best one. DiVincenzo made it.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. The Timberwolves have become a rough and rugged team. Swingman Jaden McDaniels said, "We don't let nobody push us around. We're always being physical defensively. I feel like we're a tough team, super tough." Kevin, they certainly have the size to hold their own.
Always being physical. But David, that's their identity. And we thank you for the report. Now here's DiVincenzo. Still without a basket. Blocked again. And it's out of bounds. Well, they say it was last touched by DiVincenzo. Here's Mitchell. 1:05 left to play here in the half. Pass to Carlson. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. And the Thunder lead by 13.
Remember when big men shooting threes were as rare as Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
And here's Reed. Good on the triple. Reeves got himself on the board with 3 there.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
For 3, Mitchell. Minnesota with the rebound. Garza's got 6 rebounds here tonight. DiVincenzo passes to Ingles. The 3. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut to just 7 points in the basket from DiVincenzo.
Well, you want to chase him off the three-point line. DiVincenzo able to settle in that time.
Wiggins kicks to Mitchell. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Now here's Caruso. Defense is right there. Pass to Carlson. No good with the wing jumper.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or 2.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And so it's Oklahoma City heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. We're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
Thinking about this shot.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
So on the floor for Minnesota, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in its center.
And Conley is just so unselfish. He's very willing to give the ball up if it means setting up a teammate.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. That's no basket. His 3rd miss in 8 tries. Brent, it seems like throughout his career, Gilgeous-Alexander has an answer to whatever the defense might throw at him.
Well, the defenses don't have answers to stop him, Kevin. I know that. This guy is so quick with the basketball. He's so good at adapting on the fly with the ball, getting around the initial defender to make plays. Superstars have that quality. SGA has it in spades. The man was wide open there, and Julius Randle understood the timing to get him the ball to get that score.
McDaniels against Gilgeous-Alexander. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. And taken away by Wallace. Dort with the ball. Picked up by Edwards. Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniel. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. The Thunder with another miss. Timberwolves trail by 4. Here's Randall. Out to Conley. To the right side. Lets a floater go. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound. Holmgren's got his 6th rebound on the night. Williams gets the bucket.
Well, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Now here's Conley. He has yet to score. Gobert. Stolen by George. On the wing, Williams. This one for 3. Drains the three-pointer. And now a 10-point Thunder lead.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
Edwards, no good. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Timberwolves trail by 10. And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Edwards got 17 now.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder lead by 9.
This is what Gilgeous-Alexander does. He attacks you relentlessly.
In recent years, Brent, we've seen Oklahoma City turn into a contender simply by developing their own young talent.
Yep, blocks on sticks, on bricks, on blocks, and that's what they've done. They have not signed a free agent, big-name guy. They built from within. They built an incredible roster by drafting well and fostering the growth of these young players, along with a coach who has given them a lot of belief. It's been pretty magical in OKC.
They get it back. Outside for Randall. Pass to Conley. For 3, Edwards. Look at Edwards slotting home the 3.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Wallace, the pass to Holmgren. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. He's got 8.
And I love the competitive edge Holmgren plays with, coming right back with his own triple.
Here's Edwards. Here's Gobert. Out to Edwards. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Another bomb for him right now. His three-point shooting might be the key to cutting that lead.
Well, he's doing everything he can to make them competitive. And by everything, I mean draining threes.
And really, these are some of the toughest calls an official has to make.
And the Thunder going with a whole new group out there. Now here's Caruso, defended by Alexander Walker. Pocket 6. Here's Carlson. Hits it from three-point range. Carlson's got 6. DiVincenzo kicks to Clark. Good on the shot. Clark's got his first points of the game.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And so it's Oklahoma City bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this 4th period holds in store for us. They've got Isaiah Hartenstein. Mitchell is out there with Alex Caruso. Then it's Wiggins, and it's Carlson in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. And you don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Carlson. A three-pointer off the mark.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the 3. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Clark with a wide-open look. Offensive rebound. DiVincenzo with the screen on Wiggins. Clark kicks to DiVincenzo. From the arc. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Here's Caruso. Pass to Hartenstein. For three, Mitchell. Reed with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Garza. Off target with his three. The Thunder leading by 4. About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Wiggins against Clark. Wiggins outside. Fires away from outside. Oh, they get it back. Mitchell looking it over. Hartenstein passes to Mitchell. Fires for 3. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. From outside the arc. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the Timberwolves with possession here after Oklahoma City gets the 3. Connects from three-point range. Alexander Walker's got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Timberwolves. There's a screen. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Caruso. Garza pulls it in. Garza's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. Yep, that one goes. Now just a 2-point Thunder lead. And Caruso's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Mitchell kicks to Wiggins. Pass to Caruso. For the 3. Minnesota with the rebound. Garza's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Caruso with the steal. Oh, and a fast break for Oklahoma City. No coverage that time. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
I like their defense today, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
You also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. That's produced some easy scores.
And there's the foul on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. DiVincenzo passes to Edwards. And finished off by Edwards.
Such a gutsy player. Edwards wants to be the guy taking big shots.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Picked up by Edwards.
Oh, staying cool in a clutch moment. Holmgren not letting his inexperience get the best of him.
Now here's DiVincenzo. McDaniel sets a screen for Edwards. It's Chet Holmgren with the rebound.
That might not be the shot they want him taking, even with the D backing off.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniel. Stolen by McDaniels. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Holmgren comes with the double team. And finished off by Gobert.
Dante DiVincenzo with a real nice team first play.
So it's the Thunder now. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Williams gets the bucket. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. It was a fantastic ball game, and they did a great job making sure it didn't get away from them late.
What a fantastic game we have in store for us tonight, Stan.
Brian, you can't ask for a more intriguing matchup. Top teams, top players. If you're a fan of the NBA, this is as good as it gets.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Walsh in at the 3, the small forward.
Yeah, good execution in close. Holiday likes mixing things up and finishing from this area.
Buries it from 3.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. Holiday, a screen on Dort. Pass to Holiday. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Lou Dort picks one up.
A physical guard who plays with no fear. Holiday doesn't get to the line as often as you think.
And so he hits both. And coach, a perennial all-defense performer, Drew Holiday. Fearsome at that end of the floor in particular.
Yeah, Brian, he's as good a defensive guard as there is. Great size and strength at the point guard spot. You combine that with his IQ and his competitive will, he is a problem on a nightly basis.
Now here's White. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's White. Oh, they get a hand on it. Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Excellent anticipation there to come away with the steal.
Recognizes the fast break opportunity and takes full advantage. Gilgeous-Alexander has a solid feel for the game.
Here's White. Porzingis sets a screen. White can't hit. The Thunder have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Williams. Now Holmgren. There's the triple. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I had a chance to catch up with Mark Dagnall. I asked him, what makes Kristaps Porzingis such a great player? He said, look at him. He's over 7 feet. He's just a huge guy. Kristaps has serious skill on offense, and defensively, that size can really be a factor. He's a two-way problem. It'll be interesting to see how they play him tonight.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Here's Walsh. Here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
Even after that serious knee injury, Porzingis with the spring to flush it.
Outside Holiday. White with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. White can't hit. Oklahoma City has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Stan, you look at the Celtics, as high-powered as they come offensively.
No question, Brian. They can space the floor at every position, and any one of their starters is able to give you 20 on a given night.
4 on the clock. Shoots it from the corner. Gilgeous-Alexander, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 7 points in the game.
He is such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Here's Holiday. Dort with a steal. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Gets the 3 to fall. These teams have really gone back and forth.
Yeah, 5 lead changes already. This one's going to be a battle for sure.
Outside White. Tatum against Dort. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
And watch how Tatum navigates the contact. Just one of the many go-to moves for him in the paint.
And Drew Holiday gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Williams, a screen on Holiday. Pass to Williams. Dort outside. Back to Williams. 5 to shoot. It's Dort on the wing. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul of the game.
13 foul.
1:02 left in the first quarter here. Porzingis sets a screen. White for 3. Counted. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Williams, a screen on Holiday. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the Thunder, another 3.
Coach likes that look. And Gilgeous-Alexander from the corner.
Tatum with a screen. Holiday passes to Tatum. Back to Holiday. Here's Walsh. Williams defending. Back to Holiday. 5 on the clock. White with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Back to Wallace. Shoots over White. That one a little long.
Well, that miss was caused by the defense. They were all over him.
Pass to Walsh. Outside Tatum. The 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. It's a tie game in Oklahoma. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And from what we've seen from Oklahoma City, what's your take so far?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
On the floor for Boston, Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Torrey Craig. Then there's Al Horford. And it's Queta in at the 5. And the three-pointer goes.
Nice to have a big man you can count on to hit that shot. Makes the offense much more diverse.
And here's Caruso outside. Drains the triple.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
This is where Horford's agility comes into play. He finds the lane and takes it all the way.
Wiggins for 3. The rebound, Celtics. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey, Brian, Chet Holmgren said, quote, it's exciting to have this sort of success early on because it's just rare for young teams. But at the same time, we cannot let it distract us from how much better we have to get. Hopefully, we have a long runway together to figure things out. Brian?
A chance for great things, Allie. Thanks for that. Beyond the arc. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
Anything you can do, I can do better. That one felt a little personal right there.
Well, and as a fan of the game, you have to love these back and forth moments.
And growing up in California, Stan, when did you first fall in love with the game of basketball?
Well, Brian, my dad coached for a long time, and I just remember going to his practices and going to his games. I can't remember a time where I didn't love the game.
Here's Caruso, following the bucket by the Celtics. Wiggins down low. He's against Horford. Caruso, a screen on Craig. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Well, Stan, when you look at the history of undrafted players, few have been as impactful as Alex Caruso.
And you have to love the way he's done it, Brian. Grinded his way through the G League, won a championship, and now he's a first-team all-defense guy. Quite a story.
Tillman's checked in for Horford. Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Now here's Caruso. 5 points in the game. And another miss by Oklahoma City. And Pritchard, here we go. Pass to Brown. Here's Queta. He's guarded by Hartenstein. Pritchard, the pass to Queta. Hartenstein pulls it in. For Oklahoma City, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Caruso outside. Here's Carlson. Oh, deflected. Back to Caruso. From deep. And Craig pulls it down. The Celtics with the lead.
Oklahoma City foul. First personal foul. Second team foul.
Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Tillman. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1.5 minutes left to play in the second quarter. Mitchell, good.
You know what? This game has been fun to watch. Both teams exchanging heavyweight blows.
And here's Brown for 3. Here's Queta. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
The defense getting out-hustled on the putback. Can't let that happen.
And I can tell you from experience, these are the types of things that drive coaches crazy.
And that one's good. Mitchell.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Boston's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. The 3 from Craig. Hartenstein pulls it in. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Thunder. Wiggins for 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. For Boston, they've gotten 6 of 10 shots to drop in the second. Nice work. Brown passes to Queta. Back to Brown. Pass to Pritchard. 5 to shoot. The Thunder pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds in the game. Brown against Caruso. Here's Carlson. Shoots. Gets to the corner and hits it. Carlson's got 8 points in the quarter.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Thunder out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Cason Wallace out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Holmgren in at the 5 down low. That's the group for Mark Daigneault starting the second half.
And what a drive by Tatum. Striking suddenly and slamming it in before the defense can get in his way.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Holiday. Dort, the pass to Wallace. Now here's Holmgren. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oklahoma City's got to hurry. They got to get up a shot. And they turn it over. Shot clock violation as the buzzer sounds. Boston trailing. Tatum way outside. And it's Holmgren with a rebound.
We all know he's a good shooter. But from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking him up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Dort outside. Just 5 to shoot. Tatum against Holmgren. Holmgren attacking with ferocity.
Just showing off his mobility as a big man. Holmgren puts his head down and charges into the shot.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Chet Holmgren makes up for his light frame with aggression. He said, quote, "You don't have to take a second look at me now to know that I'm not the biggest dude width-wise, so I have to hit first. Otherwise, the game's not going to go in my favor when things get physical," unquote. Brian, you agree?
I do, and you can tell he just refuses to back down, Allie. Pass to Walsh. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Holiday from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Holmgren with a screen on Tatum. To the wing on the left. Left side, Williams. Here he goes. The 3 from Holmgren. Bullseye! Chet hitting for 3.
A superb three-point threat. When Holmgren is knocking down triples, he's hard to contain.
Wallace with it. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Pass to Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. From deep. Boston with a rebound. Here's Walsh. Still no points. Outside Porzingis. Here's Tatum. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here's Tatum. Shot clock at 5. Back to Porzingis. Over Holmgren. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
So Oklahoma City ends up going with a new group. Caruso against Craig. Lets the 3 fly. Caruso misses. Celtics trail by 7. Craig inside. Checked by Mitchell. Craig, good. Craig's got 5 points. And Stan, the league questioning the use of load management. I know you've wondered if it could even hurt conditioning.
There's no question, Brian. Look, since the age of load management has come into the NBA, injuries are up, not down. I think players have been deconditioned, and that's even before you get into the need of guys playing together more to gain a rhythm and an on-court chemistry. You know, like actually playing basketball together.
A novel idea. The 3 from Craig. It's rebounded by Carlson. Thunder leading by 6. Fast break. Here come the Celtics.
And that's gotta hurt. A turnover for a free run at the rim.
And now we know who has the momentum.
A sequence like that really does sting. I'll tell you that much.
Caruso, the pass to Mitchell. The 3. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Pritchard, no good. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. There's the 3. Boston pulls it in. Here's Brown. Drives to the hoop. And Brown with the stuff.
Hey, Brown can sky with the best of them. Terrific athlete.
Caruso against Brown. Caruso, the pass to Joe. Here's Carlson. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Oklahoma City ahead, up 5. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, that's high-level playmaking. He makes it look easy, but it's not.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the 4th quarter. They've got Peyton Pritchard. Xavier Tillman is out there with Torrey Craig. Then it's Jaylen Brown. And it's Queta in at the 5.
Just a tough miss at the line. They're down 2 baskets now.
Hartenstein a screen. Back to Caruso. Into the lane. Just 5 on the clock. A nice shot by Carlson.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Tillman. Derek White's checked in for Craig. And Holiday subbed in for Pritchard.
Yeah, the guard instincts of Gilgeous-Alexander. I mean, fantastic work dishing the rock to uncover teammates.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
Boston ball.
We played just over a minute here in the 4th. Brown, a screen on Dort. There's Tatum with the 3. And Tatum drills the 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Holmgren. The kick out to Williams. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Holiday. 5 to shoot. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And, Coach, you look at Derek White. Maybe not the biggest name, but he is a winning player.
Yeah, Brian, he's one of the most underrated players in the league. He's got a great feel for the game at both ends of the court. He is tremendously solid across the board.
Pass to Holmgren. Fires the 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. For Oklahoma City, they've gotten half of their attempts to fall in the 4th. 2 for 4 now. And the call will be against Derek White. That's his first foul. Caruso with it. Now guarded by Brown. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Dort outside. And the call will be against Derek White. That's foul number 2 for him.
He didn't have his feet planted.
14 foul.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Holiday grabs the miss. Boston's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the 4th. Running the floor. Porzingis caps off the break.
And look at Porzingis hustling in transition, getting there to complete the fast break.
Dort outside. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Holmgren. Ooh, the confidence from Holmgren inside.
These moments are important for Holmgren's development. He needs to keep sinking those big-time shots.
Brown passes to Porzingis. The kick to Tatum. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Lou Dort picks. And here comes the coach's challenge. He disagrees with the foul. He does not hesitate to ask for a second look. It's a pretty heated game. Every call matters.
2 shots. Depends on the video review rule. There will be 2 minutes to review the play.
Oh, still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
Well, make no mistake, this is exactly who they want at the line in this situation.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
SGA from distance.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. Outside Holiday. Porzingis with a screen on Williams. Here's Holiday. Back to Porzingis. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Thunder. A minute 20 left to play in the fourth. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got his fourth rebound in this one. JB off the bounce. And the jam by Brown.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown. Rising to the challenge of the moment. Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's tipped. It's stolen by Holiday. Porzingis with it. Now guarded by Holmgren. Tatum, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The kick to Tatum. Pass to White. From the arc. Oklahoma City grabs a miss.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And I think we'll see him milk the clock a bit.
Yeah, seems like the heady move right now.
They get the rebound. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Porzingis.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
Yeah, this one isn't over, but they can't afford to waste any time now.
And the call will be against Derek White. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation in effect, so we'll head to the line for two. And so both free throws good, and it's a 5-point game.
A very successful visit to the line for him. Now this is a two-possession game.
Tatum from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Caruso outside. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Boy, they didn't make it easy. Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
matchup at the guard position. That is going to be special.
Well, that's the point of attack on both ends of the floor, and it's always fun to see skilled and capable guards duel it out. It is like watching a great chess match.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Holiday in the backcourt. To his side is White. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Hauser in at the small forward position. Now White, after Anthony Edwards missed from long range. Hauser misses. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. Now, we talked about Jrue Holiday and how he plans to stop him from being a factor out there. Coach said it won't be easy. He told me Holiday is a gifted two-way guy, but I think we can trip him up by staying on him on all times, by staying aggressive. So that direct approach is what they hope throws Holiday off his game. Guys?
Thank you, David. Minnesota's gone 0-2 from DB. DB, ever since winning the most improved player back in 2021, Randall has stayed scoring at an incredible clip.
Yeah, Kevin, what makes this guy such a difficult matchup is his size and the ability to drive it. And now what you've seen is this evolution into a legit threat from three-point territory. He is such a difficult cover.
And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves getting the first points of the ball game. Holiday, the pass to Hauser. White with it. Edwards defending. And it's White missing. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. McDaniels kicks to Randall. Misses the 3. For Boston, they've gone 0 of 4, missing their first 4 field goals here. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Tatum doesn't need a whole lot of space. You give him any look from 3 and you're in trouble.
Edwards looking it over. McDaniels, a screen on White. Over to the wing. A nice shot by McDaniels.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Fires it up. Edwards, no good. Celtics have gotten only 1 of 6 shots to drop for them to start this game. Out to Porzingis, over Edwards. Porzingis can't hit.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. And again, Minnesota with the triple.
Edwards, such an explosive scorer. You don't want to concede that three-point shot. Boy, that's going to make him feel good.
Holiday, Gobert with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Gobert touched it last. And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. No good on the quick 3. Timberwolves leading by 6. And the way the Celtics can attack teams' doors with their 5-out set, it's impossible to fully defend it.
Kevin, there is so much space on the floor because they have shooters at every single position and guys who balance that shooting with an ability to get off the dribble drive. This is as good an offense as we've seen.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
And you know what? They keep calling his number, and they're simply trying to get him out of this funk.
Now, here's McDaniels. Randall kicks to McDaniels. From outside, off the mark.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Holiday with the 3. Nailed from three-point land.
And you have to be right up on Holiday. When you're not, he's ready to take those quick shots.
Edwards from deep three-point territory. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And here is Conley after Jason Tatum getting his shot to go from deep. Edwards dishes to Randall, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. That one on White.
Well, there's a certain edge that Julius Randle plays with that allows him to draw contact.
Minnesota shooting their first free throws of the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throw.
Outside, Porzingis. And the three off target. Timberwolves leading by 5. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Randle finds Edwards. Back to Randle. A three ball. And Anthony Edwards gets the three. Edwards got 12.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team, productive and efficient.
Savvy play from Holiday. Quick thinking helps him get the ball to the wide open man.
And here's Edwards from the... Oh, he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Minnesota Timberwolves, and he continues to torment them from three-point range. A total of 5 threes for him in the game now. We'll return shortly. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. They've got Torrey Craig, and it's Peterson in at the power forward position. Celtics trail by 9. Brown the pass to Peterson. Spins. Pass to Cada. Here's Pritchard. And he's good on the three ball. Pritchard's got the first basket of the second quarter for Boston.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
The Timberwolves working the ball around now. Here's Reed. And Reed throws it down.
Well, he's such a good athlete for a center. It's how he's able to succeed despite being one of the smallest fives in the NBA.
You know, Greg, when you look at the Timberwolves' history, the first round had been a problem for them. But not last year, as they swept the Phoenix Suns.
And you got to look at it as being a tremendous success, right? Because going into the season, I don't know that anyone thought they would have made it to the conference finals. But, boy, that young group gelled well together, and the sky's the limit for the future.
Craig. The Celtics get it back in a new 14. And the wide-open shot from DiVincenzo. Drains it from beyond the arc. DiVincenzo's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. They set the pick. Craig kicks to Brown. Back to Craig. Pass to Peterson. Craig sets a screen. 5 on the clock. Peterson misses. Timberwolves leading by 8. It's tipped and taken away by Brown. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And finished off by Brown.
Boy, you get a real glimpse of the explosiveness of Jaylen Brown. What a big-time finish.
And the wide-open shot from Reed. Oh, good with the triple. Celtics trail by 6. Here's Peterson. Nothing on the board. From deep. They grab their own miss. Cada, the pass to Craig.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Tries the spin move. 5 to shoot. Pass to Peterson. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And you see the unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Gillingham with it, picked up by Brown. Got that one up quick. DiVincenzo's got 5 points now in the quarter. Every year, Greg, we get a new batch of rookies into the NBA, and sometimes we're all guilty of judging them too early.
Oh, absolutely. I think we need probably 3 years to evaluate a player. You know, fans and media can be a little harsh at times, but not everybody develops at the same rate.
Brown sends a screen for Craig. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, Brown makes himself the best option in the pick and roll there. That's beautifully done.
Here's Dillingham. Pass to Alexander Walker. Here's Dillingham. The three for DiVincenzo. Peterson grabs the miss. Celtics trail by 7. Brown outside. Takes the 3. Peterson, that's good. Peterson's got 5 now.
And you're asking for more trouble than you can handle if you're going to let him just roam free from beyond the arc.
Hands it from downtown.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities. Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
DiVincenzo passes to Alexander Walker for 3. Rebound by the Celtics. And a fast break now for the Celtics. And here they go. Here's Peterson. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third. And a close game so far through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Timberwolves lead by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Anthony Edwards has been exceptional here, guys.
And if he can keep shooting from deep like he did in the first half, he's going to be more than a handful.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Randall, and it's Gobert in at the center position. That's Chris Finch's 5 as we get into the second half. Outside Edwards. Randall outside, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Absolutely appreciate the effort, though. He really went after it. So close.
2 on the clock. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Buries the long-range jumper. McDaniels got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for the Timberwolves. And those advanced numbers, Doris, they show Rudy Gobert is historically great.
Kevin, I love that you are an analytics lover, but for me, it's about the eye test. Rudy Gobert has won the Defensive Player of the Year. Look out.
And that's a rugged play.
That's straight toughness.
Oh, that is just unreal. Is this the dunk contest, or are we actually playing a real game?
No, this one counts, Greg. Believe me. What confidence to attempt that alley-oop to himself. Randall kicks to Edwards. Launches a 3. Offensive rebound. Celtics trail by 8. Holiday inside the line. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. It's on Anthony Edwards. And we all hear talk about Drew Holiday's defense. But you know, Doris, he is much more than that. You've said it countless times.
Kevin, this is a guy who's a tremendous rebounder for a guard, a very willing playmaker, He can carry a scoring burden if you need him to, but he's also willing to take a very limited number of shots. It's all about the team with him. Anthony Edwards has got his rhythm, and he's got a well-rounded offensive game. Look out.
Here's Hauser. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. McDaniels finds Conley. No good on the three. Celtics trail by 10. Here's the three, and the basket by Hauser. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
Well, if you leave someone that wide open, Derek White will put it on time and on target.
Here's McDaniels, and that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Hauser. The rebound by Edwards. And so Edwards will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Gobert with a screen on White. Back to McDaniel. Pass to Edwards. White against McDaniel. Here's Gobert for three. Edwards. Edwards shooting fearlessly from the arc.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
Edwards, no good. Celtics trail by 13 to the inside. The kick out to Holiday. Bangs home the trifecta. Holiday's got 4 this quarter.
A solid outside game. Holiday has good lift on his J. And at 6'4", he can get his shot off against just about anybody.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game. And it's a completely new lineup for Minnesota. And some changes here for the Celtics. Here's Pritchard. 56 seconds left here in the third quarter. And here's Brown outside. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Pass to DiVincenzo. And they recover it. Another miss by Minnesota. Stolen by Reed. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got his 4th rebound in this one. They set the pick. Peterson misses. Timberwolves leading by 10. 3-pointer. Dillingham, no good. The Celtics shooting their 6th and 7th free throws in the game. That's good from Craig. Both free throws good from Craig. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Pass to Garza. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by Brown. With 2 seconds left. And that's 2 points on the layup. Brown's got 9 points.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
You know a thing or two about a point guard's job. Set the table for your teammates. Done there perfectly.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court right now for the Celtics, we've got Brown, and it's Queta in at the 5, roaming the paint.
Well, the defense deserves to get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Pritchard passes to Brown. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. The long-distance 3 is buried. And the Timberwolves lead by 12. And the Celtics shooting a meager 37% for the game. Boston, no good that time either.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
The three. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Celtics trail by 12. Brown wide open, he fires. Sinks the triple.
You see an illustration of how well Jaylen Brown understands their system. He's got great command of this offense.
And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. No good. He's now missed more than he's made. 4 for 9. Fires from deep. Peterson misses.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
Jacks up a 3. Dillingham with the rebound. Minnesota leading by 9. Here's Garza. Hits the three-point bomb. Garza's got his first 3 points of the game.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
And it's Brown missing.
Absolutely tenacious guy. Stuck right on him defensively, bothered that shot.
Shoots the 3. Timberwolves keep it alive. Here's Garza. Knocks down the 3-ball. Garza's got 6 in the quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Pass to Dillingham. Lets it go from deep. Jaylen Brown with the rebound. Brown's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Count that one. And the Timberwolves lead has been cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Craig.
Pretty dime there. The kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Alexander Walker. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. The Celtics have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Craig can't get it to go. Timberwolves leading by 12. Here's Alexander Walker. Off target from 3-point range. Here's Cada. Pass to Peterson. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the fourth quarter. Edwards kicks to Randall. And there's the drive. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. A pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Randall. 1:15 left in the game. And Gobert with the basket on the assist from Randall. Gobert's got his first 2 points. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
White with it. Now defended by Gobert. Brown outside. That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3. DiVincenzo against Holiday. Outside Edwards. Takes a 3. Here's Gobert. Goes back up. Pass to McDaniels. Edwards with the screen. A nice shot by McDaniels. And the Timberwolves lead by 14.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth quarter. It's stolen by Brown. And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Some good moments throughout this one, but thank you, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks, for great.
attention is drawn to the front court matchup.
Oh, yeah, this should be a battle on the baseline. Great to watch skilled bigs trade blows and show off what they can do down low.
Here are the starters for Oklahoma City. In it forward, it's Dort and Williams. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is out there with Cason Wallace. And it's Holmgren in at the center. And Holmgren's got the ball here for Oklahoma City. Out left to the wing. Holmgren with a screen on Randall. No good from outside. Now here's Gobert. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. Intercepted.
Clever, crafty defense. He saw that pass coming before it was even made.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound, Minnesota.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Pass to McDaniels. Lets it go from deep. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall.
If you want the title of 3-and-D player, you've got to make threes. McDaniels has really worked on that shot.
Clark, with Minnesota being a major player in the West now, Wolves Nation is howling.
Howling and growling, B.A. That's the name of their fan base. And, yeah, they're excited. And for good reason. Not only is this team competitive, but they can be downright dominant at times, especially at the defensive end of the floor. Easy group to cheer for. Stay clear of Gobert on the dunk now. The force he goes to the rim with is mighty.
Williams from long range drops in the three.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Conley looking for an opening. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Williams against Randall. And it's Randall with the jam.
You know, once he has the positioning he wants, he's ready for the big finish. Julius Randle throwing it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander against McDaniels. The three from Holmgren. Good work defensively by Randall. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 5 here in the opening quarter. Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. And he buries the open three to cap the break.
He's such a smart player. Jalen Williams making people around him better.
Allie LaForce had a chance to catch up with head coach Chris Finch. Allie, what do you have to say?
Our topic was how he'll defend Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, and coach was straightforward, saying Shai demands so much attention with the ball that he can warp a defense. We'll need to stay disciplined and not get caught watching the play. We'll see how that approach works out for them, guys.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Wallace outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The shot won't fall. McDaniels with some nice D.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
Rising up for the throwdown. Major hops from Edwards.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Holmgren. Wide open look. It's rebounded by Minnesota.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
And it's good for two.
Gobert maintaining balance through contact. Remarkable concentration.
Holmgren with a screen on McDaniels. The three is up. And another miss by Oklahoma City.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. All right, Clark, how about Rudy Gobert? What consistency rebounding the ball.
Yeah, averaging double digits pretty much every season, B.A. And that helps them in the battle of possessions, obviously. And it also helps them control pace. You've got a guy who eats glass like that and defends at a high level. You got something real good for yourself.
Here's Williams. Oh, the big dunk right over Julius Randle.
And we see the speed and power. I mean, Williams shows off on that one.
And Gobert with the stuff.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there.
Well, guys, I'm glad they didn't try because I don't want anybody to get hurt out there.
The defense gives Shea all their attention, and that leaves another guy open and ready to score.
Randle outside. The three is up. Conley finds McDaniels. Edwards looking for an opening. They get it again. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Randle on the screen. Tries again. Conley on the attack. And it's good on the layup.
Timely cut by Conley. He took off the moment he saw that opportunity open up.
Outside, Williams. Here's Wallace. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. Plenty of offense in this closely contested. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Timberwolves.
Well, guys, early on, they're driving the lane constantly, using their quickness to gain an advantage. Look at their points off penetration.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
Taking a look at the Thunder. We've got Mitchell. He's out there with Isaiah Joe. Alex Caruso is out there with Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Carlson in at the 4. And Grant, we know the importance of the veteran leaders on a team, but not every vet wants to accept a mentorship role.
Very true, B.A. In your later years, that role becomes a blend of playing and kind of coaching. Not everyone is cut out for that.
And he nails the third. Timberwolves trail by 3. Clark outside. Here's Garza. Offensive rebound, Timberwolves. Outside Reed. For 3, DiVincenzo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Sweet shooting from DiVincenzo. Really comfortable getting that shot up quickly.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, the Timberwolves are one of the biggest teams in the association, and Coach Chris Finch said, quote, "That's how we're built. It's part of our identity. That's what we have to lean into. We want to be big at the rim and force our size on opponents." Ryan, he loves to see other teams hesitant to venture into the paint.
Hearing footsteps, right? Allie, thanks. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. For 3, sinks it from distance. Carlson's got 8 points here in the quarter. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
I must say their defensive intensity has been impressive so far, really making it hard for the offense to hold on to the ball.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
Clark finds Reed. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Reed against Caruso. Another miss by Minnesota. Thunder leading by 5. 3-pointer. First shot won't go. For Minnesota, they've got nothing to go out of 5 attempts so far this quarter. Garza. Pass to Clark. Now here's Reed. Clock at 6. Oh, can't finish the one-handed jam. Oklahoma City has gotten 5 of 11 threes to drop so far in this game. Caruso with the bucket.
I mean, I guess they're willing to give him that shot. They may want to rethink that strategy, though.
Clark, the pass to Alexander Walker. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Alexander Walker's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. From deep, Mitchell. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode. Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Takes the three. They grab their own miss. Pass to Carlson. Puts up a three. Alexander Walker grabs the board. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Garza. No good on the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Reed. Out to DiVincenzo. There's a minute 17 left in the first half. And Reed with a basket on the assist by DiVincenzo.
Good find that time by DiVincenzo. An unselfish player, always looking to make the extra pass.
Hartenstein, no good. Timberwolves shooting at a decent clip. 45% for the game. DiVincenzo can't hit. Oklahoma City leading by 5. And up the court come the Thunder on the break. And the basket by Joe.
Man, oh man, that's just absurd range. He can pull it up and hit it from just about anywhere.
Here's the pick. Outside, Alexander Walker. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for Oklahoma City. They lead by 8. Biggest lead of the game.
Not a bunch of energy from the defense, which is why he was free to knock that down.
Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. DiVincenzo's got 6 here in the quarter.
Well, you know, that last three got DiVincenzo fired up now. He had to respond. He goes to the arc to shoot back with one of his own triples.
Clark outside. Here's Alexander Walker. Three-pointer off the mark. Oklahoma City shooting their 4th attempt at the line tonight.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Here's Carlson. Reed defending. Oh, and Reed with a block. Here's Alexander Walker. No good. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. And don't go far. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining in, 1 half is in the books. 1 half to go. Thunder leading by 9. We've got Nickeil Alexander-Walker. He's out there with Naz Reid. And it's Clark in at the point. And that's the group for Chris Finch as we begin the second half. Here's Garza. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
And there's DiVincenzo with the quick trigger. Did not give him any room defensively. You've got to eliminate his airspace.
Now here's Dort, and for some reason he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And it's a completely new group for the Timberwolves. Here's Edwards. Oh, Edwards packs it home.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
Dort's shot is good.
Imagine how much bigger this lead might be if he were a little more selfish.
Now here's Randall. Outside Conley. Pass to Edwards. Spins. Just 4 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. McDaniels can't hit. Thunder leading by 9. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Wallace. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Wallace has got 6.
A 6'6" playmaker. SGA has a great view of the floor.
From deep, Conley. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Wallace left side. Launches a 3. Rudy Gobert with a rebound. Gobert's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Edwards driving in. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
The shot by Dort, no good. Timberwolves trail by 12. Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
With the reverse slam, that was sweet.
Ah, the finesse on full display.
Yes, sir. Power and grace. That had it all.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's picked up by Conley. Dort for three. And another three for Oklahoma City.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Oklahoma City leading by 16. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, nice finish from Williams on the alley-oop. I mean, that takes some real athleticism.
Dort against Edwards. Randall outside. Ooh, once again, off the mark by Minnesota. Here's Oklahoma City now. They're on a 16-4 run. Dort outside from behind the arc. They get it back. Fires the three. Counted from distance. Dort's got 9 points here in the second half.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
And Edwards slams it in.
We've got liftoff here, folks. Once Edwards sprints past the defense, it is an absolute wrap.
And Anthony Edwards has stated that his goal is to ultimately surpass Michael Jordan.
Hey, look, that is a lofty goal to run after. I don't know if he'll catch him, but I like the fact that he's ambitious enough and confident enough to put it out there. His ability speaks for itself. This guy's a star already, and his star continues to shine. His work ethic and confidence give me belief that he's going to have a chance to at least get close to that. We know about 25 years ago, there was a guy named Kobe Bryant who sought to do something similar to what MJ did, and he got pretty close to matching.
A line change here for Oklahoma City.
It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Here's Shannon. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. The Thunder shooting 52% from the floor so far. 4-3. It's rebounded by Minnesota. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. Here's Hartenstein. And a miss there on the triple. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Carlson. 12 points for him. Joe with the ball. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. Hartenstein. That three's off the mark. And now the T-Wolves on the break. Here's Alexander Walker. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
And just nailed.
And so it's Oklahoma City continuing to pile it on, up 22 as we head to the break. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. And Oklahoma City looking at who they've got to start the fourth. Isaiah Joe is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Isaiah Hartenstein. And then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Carlson in at the power forward position.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Hits the trifecta.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And here's Mitchell. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. DiVincenzo with a steal. Fast break, Minnesota.
All starting from a turnover. DiVincenzo shows great anticipation skills to make a play on the ball and get them in transition.
Pass to Hartenstein. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Fires the three. Reed with the rebound. Reed's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Shannon. Oh, are you kidding me? Wow, man. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now.
I agree. I mean, now's when they need a spark the most.
And a new group getting ready for Oklahoma City. Hardenstein passes to Dort. Ooh, Gobert with a steal. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes a three. And Hardenstein hits from deep. Hardenstein's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Well, their D has been a major story tonight. I mean, those steals and putting pressure on the ball, clogging the passing lanes, impressive.
Yeah, you know, the defense just hasn't been able to keep up with them in this one. The transition game, as a result of good defense, has been very strong.
Here's Gobert. It's blocked. And they get it back. Edwards against Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Randall, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Oh, hey, how about big that? Time right there. Big time. Woo. Watch out now. Look out below. Edwards rising to the rafters.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. And here's Minnesota now. They're on a 12-3 run. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's foul number 2 for him. Randall against Williams. Randall, the pass to McDaniels. Back to Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The fadeaway. McDaniels can't hit. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Timberwolves trail by 16. Gobert with it. Hardenstein covering. The Frenchman, Gobert.
With his size, Gobert can make this look really easy. It's almost unfair.
Oklahoma City has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Here's Wallace. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial. Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Oklahoma City leading by 15. Now Hardenstein.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
Hey, that's crazy there. I mean, insanity. At least wait until you get across half court. My goodness.
Dillingham's checked in for the Timberwolves. And also a switch here for Oklahoma City. Holmgren, he's checked in for Hardenstein. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Thunder.
And the huge difference today, the efficiency from beyond the arc.
Yeah, once they started hitting shots, it stretched out the D and opened up the entire offense.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Luguentz Dort.
Yeah, and he was relentless, nonstop energy. I mean, he just never slowed down or turned off.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And here they come. McDaniels from long range. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Yep, I agree with you. Chalk it up. W in the bag.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth, just couldn't finish.
Pass to Dillingham. Beyond the arc. Pure from three-point range. And so it's Oklahoma City winning this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were
you.